Yeah, I'm going to be playing Slay the Spire 2 all day. Let's do it. Slay the Spire 2 just dropped into early access. Let's see, 6 hours ago. Oh my god, yes, the Ironclad. I assume Silent. I assume Defect. Maybe Watcher. Something weird. Or maybe this is the Defect with his little hat. Alright. Let's see what this is like. Now, I have not watched anything. I only saw that it was coming and was like, I'm going to stream that on the very first day. So there's some things that are kind of bouncing around my head. What does it even mean to do a sequel to a game that's like as timeless as Slay the Spire 1? You know, like already I'm looking at Ironclad and, you know, same starting relic, Burning Blood. Ironclad is, of course, my favorite because I can do a lot of YOLO plays with it. But, you know, what does it mean to innovate on something like that? You know, as an example, Magic the Gathering, when they want to make more content, they release another set of Magic the Gathering. But if someone said, hey, did you hear that they're making Magic the Gathering 2? Like, I don't quite know how to... Like, do you want to know how to... Or do you want to play... Yeah, like, already, like, this just literally looks like Slay the Spire. So much. How do you innovate on it? I'm really curious. Map erasing, middle click, map drawing. I'm going to leave my little logo down here until I can identify a good place to set it. Potions floor. At the end of the act, you will fight Phantom. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to go straight into combat. Don't want to do the shop. Do I? Maybe? How do you innovate on Slay the Spire? Okay. Some nice organizational stuff. Alright. Let's do, perhaps... a track that gives me access to some bosses. Where's the bossiest track? Probably this middle drive. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll do one, and I'll attack. Starting relic is gained 6 health at the end of the turn. Alright. So, I think that this is covering up how many cards are in my draw pile. I think I'm okay with this being here for now. You know, we could actually do this. Oh, look at that. Almahunic just subbed for 120 months in a row. I love to see it. I mean, he says, looks a lot like Slay the Spire 1. I kind of like that. Too many sequels try to change too much too fast. Wish Darkest Dungeon had done it more like Slay the Spire is doing. You know? As another example, Call of Duty games. People love just getting another Call of Duty, even though quite similar to the previous one. And, you know, you're right. Let me move myself. Thank you for that call out. Yeah. Maybe this is where I'll fit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the bash. Nothing has stuck out as different from Slay the Spire 1. I might even do fast mode here. So this is 8 plus 9, which is 17, which is not enough. We're going to do 3 strikes. Figured it out. Ooh, different one. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. That's kind of sweet. Apply 2 vulnerable. That's kind of sweet. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. So... different cards, different content right away. Okay, seems good. You know, one of my favorite games of all time is a board game called Dominion. And they keep releasing, like, a set a year, and, like, they're always fun to play. They're always a little fresh, little twists on things. Love me some Dominion. And I mean, like, this, I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, Yeah, Setup Strike. That's a cool card. I want to do that. This is like maybe more of the same. I'm going to do... this seems fun. This actually seems very me. But I like getting some damage in early on. Alright, let's see what these are. This enemy intends to give you 1 status card. Alright, so... I might be willing to just take the damage. That's because no one ever played Dominion with me? Man. Is it on, like, Board Game Simulator? So if I do 7 to this, then I gain 2 strengths. That's plus 8 plus 8. That's 16 plus 7 is 23. That's not quite enough. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I want to do this because it seems awesome. Yeah. Shit. Dominion has free apps on Steam and Android, but then you have to pay $1 billion to actually get all the sets. Oh, one of my favorites. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. You know, this seems really good. I am obsessed with Inflame as a card. But you know what? Let's do some new stuff. Okay, there is a point that I was making before we started playing, okay? There's a point that I made that I'm gonna make again, which is this. I've been getting asked a lot about, Sean, what do you think about this game, or this expansion, or this change that's happening to this game? And I just keep saying, I think the only thing that really matters is if your game is insanely fun. The example that I was giving is if Marathon was hitting a fun threshold where people were just like, oh my god, I've just found my new 10-year obsession. It's the greatest thing ever. This tends to be the thing that leads all the commentary around it. You have this gut reaction of like, fun, it's fun. And then the rationalizations start coming. And I think that if it were that, oh my god, it's the most amazing thing ever. It's so fun, I can't believe it. People would... let me try this again. I think if someone was like, oh my god, Marathon is the most amazing thing ever, I can't believe it, I'm going to play it for the next 10 years, I would hear comments like, they did this really bold art style, and I think that's one of the things that's really working for them. I think because a lot of people are having middling reactions, they're going, and you know, I think that art style really hurt him. I really think it did. Yeah, K-Samtalk brings up Deadlock. People love Deadlock. They are obsessed with Deadlock. It's so fun. And then I hear people go, and I really think one of the things that's working well for him is that incredibly striking, unique art style. It's so good. Mwah. If Deadlock sucked, people would be going, yeah, you know what the problem was? That weird art style. And I'm not trying to say the only thing that happens is the game quality makes you make comments about art. It's just kind of interesting that, like, I'm playing Slay the Spire, and I've seen a lot of people in chat, I'm even feeling it, where it's like, dude, you know what was really great? They didn't stray too far from the formula. It would not surprise me if I have a huge blast today, and I start saying things just like that. Yeah, they didn't really stray too far from the original formula. That's what made it work really hard. Anything else to interact with? Alright. Hey, it's Whirlwind. Huh. Alright, I think I will do Whirlwind. It's in my deck again. Did I do the... to all enemies? Get some more AoE? Oh, dude, Shrug It Off is one of my favorite cards of all time. I'll also get this. Oops, card removal service. Always want to do that. You're gonna debuff me? Beat him up. Alright, so I'm shrunk. While Sugar Beetle is alive, your attack deals 30% less damage. Interesting. Okay. Didn't read the relics. Yeah, again, guys, this is a way that I kind of dole out information myself. I kind of pace it, where it's just like, you know, Can't afford it, so just going to ignore it until it's time. May as well just read the cards. Let's see. Let's do this. This is 5 damage. I miscomputed. Gain 5. Oh my god, Iron Wave. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage. The enemy is vulnerable. It hits twice. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. This is so interesting. I don't have, like, any armor gain right now, so, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna get myself casual Iron Wave, maybe? This is a new card, though. I'm gonna get this one. New cards all day. Okay, so if I hit this for 7, this will deal 2 strengths. This will deal 11 across the board. What is this? Really? I see. Alright, so then I can do, like, this. Ah, that's pretty sweet. I know it's gonna, like, maximize the amount of damage I take, but, like, these new mechanics are awesome. Alright, so now I should be able to just do some killing. I'll just go kill. Shrug it off. Oh, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Norse Tracks is 103 months. The universe is not that old. I am, though. Alright, Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less for each attack card played this turn. I see. So right now, we're pretty not block heavy. But that seems awesome. And there's armaments, but... Are there any more shops here? Yeah, I could go, like, boss, remove, boss. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. However, says, I never knew you were on Twitch. Longtime fan. Is it weird that your bro Nick seems to be aging backwards like Benjamin Button? See, only one of us can age at one point in time, power overwhelming, and I'm choosing to go forward and Nick's going backwards. Nick's also done an amazing job losing a lot of weight recently, and I have been doing the opposite. I've been trying to lift really heavy and eating more calories to lift heavier, and I'm going to be honest, I think I've overshot the amount of calories I'm supposed to be eating. And it's kind of funny because I was 250, and after lifting for about 14, 15 months, I am 255. Same thing. Oh, God. But yeah, no, it's funny. I started streaming in 2009. First streamer on Twitch. Hell yeah. So let's see here. First, In's gonna come 16. At the end of its turn, it gains 1 strength. Awesome. So awesome. So I guess I'll go strike, and do I want to defend? You know what? Why not? So I'm gonna do setup strike. I'm gonna do strike, and I'm gonna do stomp, and we're just gonna eat 12. It's 20 damage. Let's see here. 18 damage, huh? Not quite enough to kill it. Taking some pain in Spain. It's alright. Oh! Oh! Welcome back. I'm just going to get that one, 100%. So, I think it's very obvious that I'm going to be doing this and this. Yeah. We go back to red alert? Yes, we sure will. Damn. I don't think we're going to get to stomp. Oh, wait, I forgot. I already neglected the fact that I have so much extra mana. Energy. Well, isn't this stupid? Bang, bang, bang. Alright, so this is good. So, set up strike. Dismantle, strike, strike. Rage might actually be exactly what the doctor ordered. I just desperately need some more block. So we'll be able to remove one card. And then we're going to obviously get our present. And then, which way do I want to head to this guy? I think I want to go like this. Get some up Gs. Frog parasite. Summon something. Alright. Alright, so set up strike. Dismantle, strike, and then stomp is a free card. Great. So I'm sure that we're going to get massively debuffed. Oh, God. Alright, so 21. So this would be 10, 7, and 7. Let's go 7, 7, 6, which is just shy. So, what gets summoned? Hopefully not something that can attack on this very turn. I really wish I had that. Is my deal damage to all enemies card there? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Huh. Could be okay. Could be okay. I'll probably wind up using some potions here. Irvil means my childhood was carried by your Day9 S2 dailies. Mwah. I want to thank you for being so awesome. Look forward to 2048 SC2 GSL when Nick will look 12 and cast next to a crotchety old man Artie. Oh, hell yeah. And I'll just be here playing video games on stream. Power Overwhelming. As I was looking over a chat, I saw the announcement that I forgot to make at the start of the stream that I may as well make now. Our bot is posting about this, and I want to remind all of you about this, that our studio is hiring for 2 additional roles, a senior UI UX designer and a senior character artist. We're working on a multiplayer PC strategy game in Unreal 5, and if you'd be interested in applying, we'd love to hear from you. What I'm going to do is end this turn and hope that we can stay alive. So 6 and 6, so I definitely want to do this Pyre. 6 and 6, so I think that this is the right thing to do. Do this, and how I wish. This is a bit... these infection cards do have me a bit worried. Whirlwind? Oh, that hurts. So this will negate one of the attacks. So let's go ahead and just do a bash and a strike. So this will deal 9 damage. Should barely be over. Remember how it does rounding. All right. That hurts. $13 damage to all enemies. This is a huge issue, isn't it? So I'm gonna do like this. 7 plus 13. So if I gain 2 strength, this is 15 to all enemies. I really don't want to take that much damage. I don't think that there is a way for me to fully stop this. I think I'm going to target these 2 nerds. Throw. Drink. So this is take 3 damage. This will block this. That was maybe a little overkill, but I'm in the mood to build up some more health. Okay, looks like we are the guy that does a whole lot of attacking. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Flame Barrier I have always adored as a card. I think I'm going to get Pillage, because we have a lot of attack cards. And Rage is really nice, Pyre is really nice. Wait. Oh, that was a question mark. Can be hatched at a rest site. Well, where's the nearest rest site? Right there? It's a new mechanic. Right, why not? Why would we not want to just do the new mechanic? Let's go. Oh my god. That's very, very good for us. You know, for some reason, my brain just went, these yellow ones are shops. Like, my brain just completely malfunctioned. You hate to see it. That's fine. Let's do some new events. Oh, man, this is some damn damage, huh? I think I'm not going to be doing Pyre this one. So, if I gain 5 block, that's 13 against their 18. Plus 4 is 17. I think that is what I wish to do. Necron Wars says, hey, YouTube viewer here. Out of curiosity, does he have a list of RTSs? He's looking for RTS here? Yeah, if you go to day9.tv, you will absolutely see 8 damage. Yeah, that should probably be it, right? You will see Year of RTS up at the top. Oh, nice. Very good. True Grit is pretty good. I'm just going to choose only damage cards, because why not? Oh my god, yeah. Enchant a card with Sown. I'm going to heal and upgrade, because I want to heal and upgrade. What does this do? Pyre Plus gain 2 at the start of each turn? Jesus. I'm doing Pyre. Let's do some more of these. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my god, I got this is my bird of the day. Look at this. Alright, until you draw a non-attack card, huh? Yeah! Okay. That's actually so much damage. So this is 6 damage to all enemies. So this dude has 20, or excuse me, 19 health. So this is not quite enough. If we do this, we Oral Wind. Should be good. Oh my god, we did it. Previously unknown room containing hostile enemies. Oh, I see. Bloodletting might actually be amazing for us. I don't know if it will be, but it might be. But I don't know if it is. Hey, look, it's a statue of me when I'm long gone. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more attack. More damage from attacks this turn. I see. Not bad at all. I think we're gaming a little bit. I think we're doing a small, like, minute amount of gaming. Journey ends here. Okay. Alright, well, I'm definitely doing Pyre Plus. I'm definitely doing Dismantle. Bang, bang. $25 damage. Alright, so let's do this first. Then this. And this. And this. Then this. Oh my god. We did it. I feel so good. The end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Okay, okay, okay. Do I feel like we have so much AoE right now. This Whirlwind has not actually been that amazing for me. Like, frankly, Stomp feels like it's better. Do I want another setup strike? Like, I would love to get some more of... Where is it? Pillage? I think actually I'm going to skip this. Alright, so let's Smith. That's always so good, dude. I think Bash is like 3 turns of vulnerable is insane. Silvery, the next 9 times Phantom loses HP and loses 1 HP. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Alright. So we just want to hit it a bunch of times. Okay. I mean, So we will block this. This could not have had worse timing. Alright, I'll just drink. I'm just gonna drink them all. $27 damage, huh? Ouch. Feel wounded. Okay. So, let's see. So, I'm definitely gonna bash, like 100%. Let's do the setup strike first. Damage actually doesn't matter here. Thank God. That's such an insane draw. Okay. Strong. All right, so now he's got the rampies, huh? Okay, so we're actually going to be able to do a lot of damage here. So we're definitely going to set up strike. I am going to do a shrug it off because that helps a ton. All right, 10 and 11. So we're going to do this, this, and this. All right. And this is gain 1 block for each card in your hand. So if I just do this, this, and this, so this is 8, 9, 10. So we will take 6 damage. Thank goodness. Easy. 100 gold. Uh-oh. Transform all of them into giant rock? I mean, that's pretty sick. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. I don't know if I'm actually set up to Demon Form, because I feel like I would want a lot of block to set up Demon Form. I'm going to try Primal Force, because I already know how Demon Form works. Did I not get a relic? Hold on. Did I not receive a relic? Did I accidentally skip it? Oh my god. Here's a... Go this way. What? Remove 5 cards from your deck. After combat, randomly add 1 back. Upgraded. First time you comment, you would end your turn without playing cards. So lost your hand, take an extra turn. Huh. Remove 5 cards after each combat. Randomly add 1 back. Upgraded. That is interesting. So maybe this is the new relic. I'm going to do Pale's Eye. It seems awesome. So we have, like, some new tech to just help us get out of jail free. Oh. Well, that's not going to work, is it? So we're definitely going to do this. Well, it looks like we're going to be taking some damage, but look at this. I've got a lot of health. Alright. Take this, take that. I think I literally did that in the incorrect order, but that's fine. I'm obviously going to do this. Excellent. Hell yeah. What? Are we joking me? Alright. 13, 5. I think this math's out correctly. Alright. Alright. Bird lethal. Breakthrough Plus seems pretty good. I mean, I like using health as a resource, as you well know. Transform card become a random card of any rarity. Well, I think it's these good old defense. No way! Yeah, alright. Alright, let's remove some garbage from the deck. Random reward. What's Swift 1? The first time you play this card, draw one card. So, I like Shrug It Off like a lot. I'm gonna buy this, man. Why not? I don't know. Slightly worried about the lack of block, but that's okay. I'm gonna save a little. Alright. This is a boss, this is a boss, this is a boss, but really... Bosses are harder and to give relics? Damn. Oh, am I officially done here? I can't go back? Okay. I might go this way to do upgrade, upgrade, boss, boss. Let's do that. What's divine mean? I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small divination or big divination. Reveal the tiles in the crystal sphere. Once an item is revealed, receive it at the end of the session. But beware, revealing some items may be dangerous. Alright. What? I didn't get that in the slightest. Okay. Part of me wants to just, like, boost the Shrug It Offs. But... I don't know how much we need a second pyre upgraded. To Giant Rock Plus. Why not? Giant Rock Plus, baby. Why not? You know? It's my question to me. Afflictions on your cards. Damn. 17. Do we want to mulligan this? Probably not. $12 is okay. We can go bing, bang. We can go bong. Yeah, I think that we're just trying to burst people down really quickly. I just don't need that many. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it? Yeah. We're absolutely smithing it. I feel like I actually have enough mana. I think it's just block effects that I'm most hungry for. I know that feels very conservative, but, you know, whatever. Alright. On the hard route, baby. Oh my god, these are so much interesting. More interesting. Okay. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increase block gain from this card by 2. First time you play this card, draw 2 cards. This one. Again, I think that this will really help a lot. Oh my god, amazing. Play the top card of the draw pile. What is it? Rage! Oh, that's useless. Okay. So, shrug it off. All right, we have way too much. We've done too much. We've done too much. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This is actually gonna hurt quite a bit. We're gonna do this, we're gonna whirlwind, and then we're gonna pop this guy. Raw. We'll take a little bit of damage. Oh, I would have taken one less if I had not been a dummy. I think Bash Plus is just more value overall. Then we end, and we're gonna get 5. Oh, this is so good. This game rules. Okay, so this is gonna be 9. So I'm actually gonna pyre this turn. Let's do some dismantling. And then what we can do is we can actually just use our Pale's Eye if we don't have a ton of attacks. Okay, so this is interesting. So I can end the turn. This will exhaust this whole hand, which is what I want. Extra turn. Yo! Okay, that is very, very sick. Dude, Okay. Okay. That was awesome. All right. I think this is it. Scrap Pass, have you heard of Christopher Odd? Oh, yeah, I know Chris Odd. How's Chris doing? What? Is that so? Huh. Alright, so I do not like this very much. This has a lot of my low value cards in it, so I can just end the turn. You take an extra turn, and it looks like it didn't actually remove the plating, which I actually think is very nice. I think it's very nice of it. So 8 and 6 is 14, so that's 24 damage. We might just take 24 damage, and I think that's okay. Let's see what the top card is. 14 damage. Yeah. I'm gonna hang on to this. Alright, doing some AoE, and we're just gonna literally eat 20 damage. Oh, I keep forgetting that I get 18 damage then. Earth. Okay, shrug it off. This is going to deal the most. And I think I have several, like, whirlwindy type effects. So actually, I'm going to attack this. Alright, so this is kind of distributing the damage. We'll block it all. Oh my god, have we done it? 20 for each, huh? Oh, this is just attacks. Okay, so we have to shrug it off. That's awfully good. So this would be 4 times 3. Is there a way to do this? It's 5 Bloodlet, and I have 5 mana, that's 20 damage. Looks like it's actually not enough. But if I gain 2 strength... Frail sucks. Frail's the most annoying thing on Earth. I hate it. I'm so sad. I'm devastated. Alright, well, I'm going to do this, but I am going to defend, and then I'm going to Whirlwind. So I'm going to get +2/+2, so I'll be at 20, which should mean I only take a single damage, which I think is okay. Okay. So if this is 13 to all, so if I do strength gain, and then I'm going to do 9 damage to this, and this is 15 damage, so 9 to this, means it'll be at 16. I'm just going to... It's probably okay if I just do, like, a strike here. And then stomp here. It's probably fine. I mean, I'm going to have 3, so I'm going to take 3. And here we go. Primal Force. Become a giant rock plus. Rock plus. At least 10 block. Oh, okay. Flame Barrier plus. Oh, yeah. I love me Flame Barrier plus. I love Flamebearer. It's like one of my favorite Ironclad cards. Okay. Intends to summon minions. Alright, well let's... Rage, Havoc, Dismantle, great. Alright, so we're administering a little pain here. What is this? When this dies, it revives next turn at full health? Okay. Alright, let me see if I can do this properly. We have 1 strength, so we'll get Giant Rock Plus. Alright. Hit it very hard. Alright, I'm gonna deal 21 damage. 21 damage. End the turn, gain 3, gain 1. So we only take a smidgen. Dude. Alright. So if this is 14 damage... What is even in here? Flame Barrier Plus? I think... Is there a way to actually do this? Because if I do 7 damage to this... I don't actually think it's enough. Let's do this, right? Let's use Pale's Eye. So we're definitely going to do Flame Barrier. We're going to let a little blood out. Because I think that if we do like this, and then I do here, and then do this, then we actually end the turn and deal extra damage. And we'll be in good enough shape. Yeah. How many things do we have to do vulnerable? This does vulnerable. This does vulnerable. We don't have that many expensive attack cards, do we? I'm going to do this, and then I'm intending on upgrading the other one that gives vulnerable. So that way we can have tons of vulnerability. Alright, let's... 22 damage. First time Infested Prism takes attack damage turn, the attacker gains. Wait, really? So if I, like, do the setup strike, I just gained that mana back again? Oh, yeah. It's I think it's gonna be Havoc time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Pillage. Oh. Vital Spark's pretty sick. So if I do Breakthrough, shrug it off. I'm just going to do this because we will get 16. We'll get 3 from this and 3 from discarding 3 cards because of this Cloak class. Fully blocked. Okay. Okay. $14 plus... I think it might just be better to hit him with a bunch of rocks, you know? Bam! 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 Now, I mean, we're going to take a beating on this turn, but I mean, bringing him down to 56 seems pretty good. All right. So, oh, why did you not do that last turn? That sucks. That is a bit painful. Okay. Nice. Oof. Guess I won't get that. I don't think I want more expensive attacks. I don't think. I'm not 100% certain. But I want to get more vulnerability in there to maximize this damage. Alright, cool. Billy Wub, I play Dota maybe once every 2 weeks. I'm a big, big, big fan of Dotes. 6 status cards, eh? Strike plus, baby. Let's go. Plus 2 mana each turn is going to be nice. What is it? What does this do? Get farther away. In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. Oh, I see. Alright, so let's shrug it off first. Oh, that's exactly what we want to see. Bam! So we're going to go ahead and dismantle. 1, 2. Go ahead and, I guess I'll just defend. We're getting closer to him. Alright, this is pretty sweet. So if I just end my turn right here... Those are the things that I definitely want to exhaust, so that's awesome. I'm going to do Rage. Inflame. Strike. I'm going to drink this and just gain the block. Alright. So we are 1 turn away from being eaten alive. Did I just screw up? Have I actually makey a huge mistakey? Because, like, I didn't cast that thing. Oh, no. I'm drinking this. I'm suddenly feeling, I'm feeling a little stress. Because now it says that I'm 1 turn away. I think I just miscalculated. Can I draw the thing? Oh my god, I'm the luckiest man that has ever lived. Alright. Oh! Maybe I do need some more expensive attacks. Well, then again, maybe I don't! Starting to actually wind up with so much mana that it could be an issue. Alright, one more turn. And I only have one frantic escape, so we better win on this turn. Nice, we just kill on a whirlwind. Woo! We did it! It damage to all enemies, deals 2 damage for each other attack you've played this turn. I love demon form. You heard me say I think we just need some more mana to spend, so, you know. Alright, where am I shop set? I think I want to go on this left side drive. I think this is the goated maneuver. This is the start of each turn. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. Contest, enemies. Oh my god. Huh. Huh. Blessed Antler might be it. I'm gonna do Blessed Antler. Although, dude, like 7 random combats is pretty... That's pretty sick. I am what I am. I am what I am. I'm a man who loves his mana. Turret operator gains 25 block, huh? So we need to take this guy out first. Alright, I am going to shrug it off to begin things. Great. So first I'm going to uppercut. Then I'm going to havoc. No! Wrong guy! The bird of the day, get in there. Alright, nice. So this is 15 and 4, so I'm going to do Flame Barrier. I'm going to do Pyre, and then I'm going to Chill. Because this will take enough damage to kill it, and we can block everything. There's 1, and then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, and just take so much damage. So that was some good stuff. I think maybe we have too much mana on the deck. We might need some more draw. I think draw is the one to go for as opposed to more expensive cards. When you die, instead this potion is discarded, and you heal 30% of your max. Dude, that seems goated. Deal 4 additional damage to each card in your exhaust pile. We have a lot of things that exhaust, right? We have those days that ethereal. I mean, dealing 13 damage is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep stacking up on these. Hello. Let's see. That's reach attack. That seems insanely good. Any draws? Seems insanely value for us. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Ooh, I really like that one. It's pretty funny. There are some options. I think I might be an Adroit fan. And I'm going to do it on Pyre, Fire, and Demon form.
Whoa.
I think I'm a smarty pants. Thinking ahead is just a really good sort of fixing type thing. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright. Service today's. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. That's me! I'm gliding down from the ceiling. Entering 282 are you the decider for today's trial. Alright. Jesus. You sit in the chair decision-making as the trial begins. A wealthy-looking merchant presents his case. He's accused of murder by one of his rivals. The evidence is thin. You have a feeling that the man is innocent, but the onlookers seem out for blood. Regret. In your turn, it's in your hand. There's 1 HP for each card in your hand. Alright. I just don't want Frail. I want the 2 random relics. Oh shit, that's perfect. Don't have the money to remove anything from my deck, unfortunately. So now we actually have a lot of early block with, like... I don't think I've cast this once. Holy moly, that's so much damage. So this is enough to just insta-kill, is that right? Primal, dude, making these things rock, and this is vulnerable, so this is 34, 34, 34. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. I do think I want this. Alright. Dude, I'm just really worried about just up and dying abruptly. That's my biggest concern. All right, here we go. We're doing it. Set up strike, break through, strike, defend. So we're going to gain another 4. We'll take a little bit of damage. Six times 4, huh? So 6 times 4 is 24 plus 14, or minus 14. So then if I do this, then I gain 3, so that's 7, plus 3 is 20, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, so then I'd actually block everything. But do I want the Inflame? No, I mean, we have Demon form. $18 the debuff, huh? So let's begin to think ahead, shall we? Put on top of a draw pile. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm drawing it to shrug it off. That was a poor sequencing on my part. So we will be at 18 again. Or more than 18 again. Oh my god, Greetorp. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Greetorp says, I have maybe 5,000 hours in Slay the Spire, so I'm very excited to see this do. It's pretty good. So I'm going to shrug it off to kick things off. Well, I'm definitely going to turn this into a giant rock. That feels good. And we're going to end with +4. So we'll take some damage here. Overall, we're doing okay. All right. Deal 18 damage. The next attack costs nada. Well, this is an issue. Can we actually deal enough damage this turn? I don't think we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end. So activate this thing. That didn't help really at all. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to see if I can minimize the amount of damage that I'm going to take. So that's 32. We're now going to Havoc. Flame Barrier. Oh, now there's some luck. 1, 2. God, that is so close. That is so close. Just one off. I mean, that's all right. Dude, we have. This is good stuff. Damage to all enemies. Maybe Conflagration is good, but I almost want this over this. Because the problem that I'm having is that, like, I actually now have, like, way too much mana, so I need, like, more draw, we need more something, you know? I'm gonna do this instead. I think. I'd rather have a 0 mana thing. Should we gain block from a card each combat? Yeah, I mean, like, we are just set up on the first few turns. These, really, I could do without. Let's see how good it is. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just end the turn. So all these get exhausted. Redraw. Okay. So the first time you gain block from a card. There is no blocks to be gained here. Well, that... Oh, but it goes to my second turn. I see, because this... Dude. Which is the one that says... yeah, the start of your second turn, gain 14 blocks, so I take an extra turn? Wow, that's gross. That's so nasty. Okay. So let's... So we get to cast everything because we're on our third turn now. God, I really need more card draw. I actually have, like, way too much shit. So let's see. I'm going to do Bash like this. I'm going to do Vulnerable like this. And then I set up Strike, then I do... I should have switched the order of the strikes, but that's okay. So I have 4 mana, so I can deal 10 damage a bunch of times. That's probably what we're going to do. Let's first do this, though. 18 damage to everything? Dude, yes. So we're going to do 11 here, and then sweep. It looks like we're doing some stuff. It looks like we got some stuff going on here. Fire Potion is great. Plating might actually be quite nice. But, you know, I'm having problems where I have too many expensive things. I'm too rich. I'm too handsome and tan. So we gotta be a little more careful. So I will do some thinking ahead. Well, I mean, this sucks a little bit, but let's just add this in. This is pillage. That's a really interesting draw. So I'm actually going to do the bash to apply the 3 vulnerable. And then I'm going to pillage. Oh, this is double damage, huh? That's okay. Bloodletting, I see. Well, isn't this a huge issue? Alright, so this should break twice. Ugh. I block a little bit. 13. I'm actually curious how this thing works. So if I do this... Taking 1. Burn. Ooh, at the end of your turn, this is in your hand, take 2 damage. So, like, I think... we just do this, we end this, because then they all get exhausted and I take no damage. Okay. Let's see if we can get maybe in flame. Breakthrough's okay, strike's okay. Alright, nice. Dude, this is really interesting. To just exhaust the bad cards, as it were. Oh, that's actually such a huge problem, isn't it? Well, let's shrug it off first. Let's flame barrier. Let's defend. Let's rage. Let's dismantle. I'm surprised at how little damage I'm taking. This is really great. Dude, I told you we needed to worry about blocks. Told you! Alright, set up strike. .36 damage, 14 damage. May as well play the Spire Plus. Is there a way to possibly kill here? Strike. Actually, I'm going to drink this. This is a lot of damage. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. 13 damage to a random enemy. 7 times 13 times. That's 91. That feels good. That feels good. Anchor. Oh my god, my first few turns are goated. Dude, I get 10 on the first turn. I'm doing this 100%. 10 on the first turn, 14 on the second turn. On my third turn, I get a bunch of mana. First time I get block, this good shit happens? Dude, okay. So I think I actually understand the story of our deck. Yo, we are just damn damaged like crazy. Ed Plesh says, can't believe this is your first run in Slay the Spire 2. You're doing so well. Consider it a luck-based maneuver on my part. So I'm going to uppercut, and I'm going to flame, and I'm just going to chill. Because, like, look, we have so much. This guy's going to debuff me, which sucks. Hex. Spectral Knight is alive. All your cards are ethereal. Inter-frickin-esting. Okay. I now know who I want to kill. Oh my god, the most clutch top deck flame block. Oh my god. Hit this guy. It's not the worst. You'll take a damage. Your upgrades are no more. What? All your cards are downgraded? Alright. Giant rock. This is shit, isn't it? It's 19 plus 19 plus 20. Looks like death is here, isn't it? Death, I think, is with us in the room right now. I'm actually going to kill Fire Knight. That's okay. When we die, this is discarded. This is quite challenging. So I'm going to just end the turn. Redraw, get an extra turn. This is a huge problem, is it not? I think, sir, that it is. Alright, well, we can block some of this. Let's think ahead for a second. 4 damage, 8. Well, I'm just counting. So if we did this, 8 times 4 is 32, right? Yeah, so we choose a card to put back. I'm going to put the Bloodletting back. That's good. I realize I'm making a mistake-y. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take 2 damage, which is okay. $35 damage? 35! Holy shit! I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, and I've already made another mistake. That's fine. Die. Damn. Neat. I think I have some good attacks. Why not? Alright. I'd really love to remove this fucking card. Alright. The Gambit might actually be good for us.
Whoa.
This has been stupidly clutch for me. Flame Barrier is so good. I don't have enough expensive cards. I don't have enough card draw. Oh my god, thank god. This is actually very good for me, so I can just end the turn. Still have enough. Okay, so I can only play one bound card each turn. Okay. Do I kill the Torchhead Amalgam first? So, you know, I'm going to do this one first. Awesome. Like, so good. Like, one of the best things I've ever seen. Oh, we're still gaining a strength at the start of each turn. If I could get a second demon form... Again, I have so much mana that I cannot spend. I'm weakening this guy as hard as I can. Alright, we're getting a little bit of block. Alright. Okay, so... Did I just die? Not quite. So 16, so I need to be able to generate 5 block. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, that's... That weak is doing a lot of work. Some flame barriers in there. That feels good. $18 damage. So if I do this, this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 3 is not enough. I died. Damn. Go! That was an awesome first run. As in, I had a lot of fun. Epoch unlocked. What? I don't know what an epoch is. Mother of Resurrection, meow. You're somewhere Rise Champion again. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I'll read those cards when they show up to me later. Alright, Devastation, okay, cool. There's a lot of, we got some lore. So it really seems like Slay the Spire 2 is just Slay the Spire 1 with, like, way more content. Nice. Alright, Silent. Hey, we got the Silent. We're doing Silent. Alright. You know what? It's a good day to do a standard. Pop. run with the silent. Dude, let me tell you. I still maintain the following with absolute conviction. I think the number one thing that matters is that the game is fun. Because Slay the Spire is fun, you're going to hear me say things about just how it is. Like, oh, I'm really glad they stuck with the stuff that worked but expanded upon it and rebalanced it. That's a smart way to make a game. Next time I play a sequel that's quite a large departure from the original title, if it's good, I'm going to say things like, yeah, you know, it's really smart that they did a departure from the original titles. You know, I really think evolving the game is what's important. Dude, I've just been catching myself doing this for the last few months. Where I'm like, you know what I'm doing? I'm just identifying that I think the game is fun and rationalizing it in some way. The game just needs to be fun. Move 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. What even is it? Could it possibly be a survivor and neutralize? Yeah, that card was too good. Isn't this nerf? Didn't it used to do 4 in 1? Or am I misremembering? Alright. It was 3-1, and then it upgraded to 4-2. That's right. Still think it's too good. What's my meap? Get him out of here! Where are the most amount of shops? Excellent. I just love poisoning stuff. Why don't you get weakened and struck and defended? What part is early access? This looks pretty complete. I mean, in truth, I think that... Oh, misclicks. I think that, like, early access can do and be so many freaking things. I just think it's fine. It could be that they think that they have uncertainty as to how compelling some of their combat is. They might want to rebalance some stuff. It's fine. I mean, like, I see so many different ways in which games do early access. I've never done this. Huh. Huh. Guess we'll do this. Yeah, I mean, like, there are games, like, I've seen games go into early access because they have an amazing, like, first 3 missions of their game, or an amazing first act, but they haven't done act 2, 3, 4, 5. So they want to show how good it is, and get an early access, start making money! And everyone goes, yes, I want to get this game, and I want to play it and make sure. I want to support this company because I see that Act 1 is really high quality. I want to support the development. I've seen games have, like, just a multiplayer or repeatable mode. And they're like, there's more coming. But we are mostly concerned about the balance. The one that I'm thinking of for this would be, like, Deadlock, where it's, like, just multiplayer. And I can completely imagine them making campaigns or whatever, missions or whatever. I've seen early access be... We started developing this like 1 week ago, but it's a survival crafting game where you can punch trees and punch rocks. So it's $35 for early access, and it'll sell 1 million copies. Right? There's just so many different ways to do it, and I feel like I have slowly. Oh, dude! Of course, give me that money, honey. Like, I think that my present tense opinion about this today. The official Sean Plott early access opinion. 2026. is that I think generally with early access, yeah, because I'm just gonna take no damage. Like, you're just giving the customer an opportunity to, like, opt in to pay or not. Because I've seen people be like, we're going to make a bunch of money in early access and it'll be awesome. And they release it, it's just not good enough. And players are like, oh, I'm not going to support that, and there you go. And, like, I have a number of friends that are just like, I really don't care that much about early access titles. I really, 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 really don't. I'm just going to wait. I have some diehard Slay the Spire buddies that are saying, I'm just going to wait till this thing's out of early access. And that's great. Dude, I'm going to be all block poison shivs, baby. That is a really good card, though. Where's my poison cards? A5 Talks says we're releasing in early access so we can push microtransactions on our storefront as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where, I don't know, like, I've made this comment before, but I'm feeling very impassioned about it right now. I think that players are... People love to make the joke that, like, oh, dude, people are so dumb. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies, exhaust. Yeah, this is... I think I'm going to want to set this up. I think I'm going to want to work towards some poison. But this seems like a really good one to have in general. The joke is always like, man, people are dumb, man. This guy, man, is so dumb. Man, people are so dumb. Gamers are dumb. I think the exact opposite. I think gamers and customers are smart. I think that they see through bullshit virtually immediately. I think that if they can't even articulate what they are not finding fun about the game, they will still... Ooh, innate. Ooh. I think that even if they can't articulate what they are or are not liking about the game, they're going to just trust their gut and go, yeah, it just didn't seem very fun, and that's it. Part of me thinks I'm going to eventually have a defend in here. I can't get rid of them all. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, because I think that, like, early on when early access came out, there was this kind of feeling of, like, dude, ugh, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Meh. You know, there's, like, so many low-quality things. What the hell? But, I mean, as I've gotten older, I'm just like, dude, like, I don't have to buy it. No one's making me buy this shit. Shiv? I think there's a lot of studios that kind of treat early access as like the final YOLO. We're completely screwed. Maybe, just maybe. All these seem bad. So I think I want to go up the right side, huh? Yeah, I want to get some more chances at cards. Oh my god, +1 dexterity. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. take 6 damage. No, I'm not. See, I just want to get almost all my attacks out of here. Is that a magical French fry? Sure feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I really like the sort of disable, weaken, delay, 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 poison, poison, poison. Got him. Well, I do like my poison. I don't even know if this game has the thing that can... I don't even know if it has the skill, the power that begins to ramp that up. Did the wrong one. It's crazy. I was like very surprised to see that happen. Keep poisoning. For some reason, I thought this had exhaust. That's actually great news. Oops, I actually don't even think I... Oh, whatever. So 7, so actually is at 14 rats. I'm not concerned about that at all. Played a lot of Slay the Spire 1. How do I want to do this? I think I do want to get one of these. Smash. 3 weak and 14 block is pretty great. I also do like Prepared Plus. I just think it's like really nice for just rotating and getting the stuff that you want. It's like, it feels like another form of deck thinning to me. Oh yeah, bang. Oh, I thought I already upgraded the other guy. Well, you know what, that's fine. Or 9 damage. It might actually be reasonable to start using some of these potions. Really don't want to take damage against this bird. Yeah, I just like the defend plan. Infinite Blades is nice, because it feels like another form of poison damage. So let's do this. Eight block. I do want to upgrade that neutralize. I did it. I counted. I counted all the way to 0. Huh. This card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn. Play it for free. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's just, like, so insanely good for us. Can't even believe it. This is really interesting. Wow. Huh. Didn't mean to click that one. I'm gonna try this Sly build. I'm feeling like a little bit of a Sly guy. Now this is what I want to do. 6 thorns. Feels nice. Feels really nice. Set a moon needle beast. Okay, so we didn't get the thing. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with some energy. Buffing itself. Okay, well that's really good. Draw these two, discard this, and discard the basic. Only the strike. 25. Hit me. Get thorned on. Oh my god, dude, that feels good. That feels good, dude. Okay, so definitely gonna leg sweep. Now, I think because there's already so much poison on there, I'm just gonna keep stacking the poison. Taking 2 damage, I think is fine here. Get it, 16 damage. I want to have lots of block all day. Yeah, I think our build is already coming together. This game is just good. Dude, Slay the Spire is good. The devs of Slay the Spire are good. This is all good. This is just good. Oh my god, Survivor to discard Haze? Oh my god, I'm feeling like a Sly guy. I think I only need like one more. Like, discard card to really consistently get it. I wanted to cast it just to kind of get it out. Oh, that is Exhaust. Alright, for some reason I did not know that it was Exhaust. Only play one card this turn. Nice. Poison's doing work. Poison was the first thing that I really absolutely fell in love with in this game. Let's see. Probably. Ooh, this feels so good. This symbol is infinite blades. Got it. Dude, this is so awesome. So freaking awesome. Your turn. Oh. Yeah, Abrasive is juiced. It's insane how juiced that card is. Oh my god. Big fan of knives. Quite a fan of knives. Yeah. Alright, I actually want a lot of shops. How do I do shop maxing? You know what, I'm actually just gonna go on the right. Just gonna upgrade 4 cards. I think it's just that simple. Alright, so I will upgrade Haze, Fan of Knives, Neutralize. Yeah, I think it seems pretty juiced. We're gonna do this. Didn't get a single one. What do you know, sir? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna dunk the strikes. That's basically it. Okay, and there's the Abrasive that I've wanted oh so bad. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this and just take the 8. What did I miscalculate? Alright, shame. Shame. This is just shame. Why is this? I just don't know how to read at all. I did it. What does this say? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by X. Oh. Dude. Okay. So, let me see. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton. How does this literally work? So if I go like... Oh, is it like a damage clamp? Alright, I'm learning. I'm learning. It's a damage clamp. Got it. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw 1 additional card. Love that. I think Backflip Plus actually is really good. Because it's like, ooh, maybe we should get more discard synergy. But I think that really... do I have enough to do everything I want to do? No, I think I'm just going to do this.
Whoa.
Just keep thinning the deck. Yeah, but if you get the draw, you can just get so much more consistency. So I can get 3 tough guys if I keep going to the right. Yeah, let's just do a right side drive. I don't want either of these. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. Alright, well. Excellento! One sec, hold on, dinner orders. Alright, prepared. Excellent. So I'm going to prepare myself. We're going to discard this. We're going to probably discard the strike. Seems like a good play, as any to do. This is a good one. We'll immediately get some of that stuff going. Poisoned. This is like 20 damage right out the gate, but I think that what I want to do... Let's just do this and Mirage. I think I just want to reduce damage right now. Because I'm going to be trying to go through 3 of these bad boys coming up soon. Extermination commence. So leg sweep is, I think, just what the doctor ordered. Just exterminate once, skewer once. Okay. Oh my god, that just feels so good. Yeah, so we're like cycling quite quickly. I need more Sly cards, man. I'm such a Sly guy in this game. I'm feeling so robust. Dude, this is insane that I get to do this every time. And I get to do this. I get to discard this. And this. Oh, applying 6 poison. Love to see it. I'm gonna be applying some poison here. Chips right through the block. So 10. So I guess I'll do this. 17 damage, and this is 20 damage. I mean, it's just fine to play defensive. Not entirely sure what I feel about Fan of Knives, but it seems good. 16. So if there's a way to deal more damage. I don't think there is. I'm just going to do this. Neutralize, defend, shiv, pass, 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 pass. It's close. Embrace. Excellent. I actually am kind of a big fan of backflip. I think I'm just hugging the right side this game. So, 11. Oh, the first card gives you double, doesn't it? Okay. So we're just going to do this for 1, do Fan of Knives, and then just blast them. That is an insane amount of damage. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm going to backflip first. See if we can prepare it away. Haze is going to go. Probably a strike is going to go. So now they're all poisoned. So can I kill this guy? I almost certainly can. This is 6 damage, so I should need to deal 10 to it. So if I defend... Okay, so if I weaken this guy and then skewer this guy, when I pass the turn, this dies and then this gets stunned when it hits me, and then also gets thorned. Yep, untouchable. That's one. We get our Sly Guy cards. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. So this is right. Infinite Blades, Fan of Knives to just get this started right away. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Interesting. Poison is the one that I want to do. This feels kind of like a boss guy. What's in here? Well, as a Sly Man, I don't see a reason not to draw exactly what I need. Why not? Okay, I need to read a little more. Okay. Okay, that's my bad. That's on me. Okay, okay. Okay, I was multiplying it to 12 in my mind, and that was an error. That was my bad. I'll be the first one to admit that that's the incorrect way to do that. Alright, so let's backflip first. I'm thinking, let's backflip second. It turned out bad. All right. All my brain is telling me is I need to delete more cards from this deck, you know? And what are the cards? Is there anything Sly in here? There is! We got some Sly shit. Prepared! Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Just sequence the ordering, that's okay. This is like insanely irritating. I think I actually need to just be poisoning. I've sequenced this like pretty bad. I'm still doing it bad. This hunter-killer is really annoying. Like, insanely so. Is there any fucking Sly cards? You got 2 Sly cards? Oh! I don't believe it. I need more discard. I need more damn discard. Jesus. Change this order. Oh no, wait, we do this, and then we do this, and then we do that. Jesus, I've fucked up the sequencing like 100 times. It's too difficult for me. It's too difficult to keep track of like 5 to 6 numbers. It's just too much for my feeble mind. Oh my god, it's a Sly card. Oh, I didn't leave enough. Oh my god, just screw this entire mission. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get him. Oh, that was way harder than I needed it to be. Oh my god, that was so hard. Jesus, liquid bronze, what does this do? Gain 3 thorns? Yeah. Interesting. Just gonna keep flipping. Oh, nice. Alright. Wow. Three to good. Oh, there's the poison one right there as well. Alright. I need some more discard, do I not? I think that I do. Okay. Oh, I'm such a fan of knives. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even see this symbol above his head. Holy shit, I just was thinking he was underground. I literally, oh, ah! Ah! Jesus, I might fucking die. Oh my god. I can't believe I've done this. So 31 minus 7 is going to be 24. So, alright, it's 20. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. I like didn't even notice. I don't, like, literally, I did not perceive the number above the head, because it was under the ground, and I have basically the same field of vision as, like, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I guess. Blur might actually be ultra value. Now, I mean, I'm literally going to do this. I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to got it. Oh. What attack did I just... Neutralize, I think, is okay. I didn't poison him. Dude, what is with my mind? Turns out that's good. Alright, I didn't realize it was 2x7. I don't even know. I'm like just, I'm awful. I'm awful. It's hard to be me. Let me get that one out. I think that was a bad pickup. Three by 7, eh? So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna discard this and this. Feeling like a sly guy. Feels good. Backflip. Deadly poison seems good. Defend like this. I mean, this might be completely donezo for him. Like, I mean, the Thorns is just the most busted thing ever. Alright, great. So we do this. I'm literally just doing this. Weakening you. You know, I'm going to backflip for the chance that I get the other dazed. Dude, backflips are saving me. Backflips and Thorns. Whew. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think I am going to get this. That seems like a very, very good pickup. I think it's enough for me to go. Okay, here we go. Look at that. On the first turn, I'm a sly guy. I think I dislike a lot of my card choices here. I think that, like, the problem that I'm running into is that I'm trying to do too many things. You just go for a time, I guess. Okay. This is an awesome bug. I love this bug. Love my backflipping. Frail feels so bad every time. May as well use that. Get it out. Alright, thorn him up! Okay. So first I want to backflip and see if we can get some of our discard cards. I think second I'm going to backflip so we can get some of our discard cards. I'm going to prepared to get rid of this. I'm actually going to get rid of Infinite Blades. I think that's the right one to do. Okay. Z-Frag says, this looks way more similar to the first game than I expected. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that assessment. But, I mean, it's honestly, like, I don't know. Like, this is going to sound so stupid for me to say, but I do mean this with every fiber of my little Sean being. Like, it never quite occurred to me that you could just make more Slay the Spire and it would be awesome. Like, it actually never occurred to me. All seem mediocre. Okay. So right now we have 8 cards. We're going to draw 2, discard 2. Actually, I need to be a little careful here. I think this is the right thing to do. Thank God. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do some backflipping. I hear you, Sheriff. Sure bear. I think this is the play here. Because I think that this is where our Infinite Blades card is going to be really helpful. Yep, fan of knives. Eight and 6 is going to be 14. 14 plus 14 is 28. So I'm already relatively close. That kind of does suck because I don't have anything except for this one. But I think that maybe... Let me just do this. So now we actually have enough to block. Co-op is really nice. I don't even know how co-op works. That's like so insane to me. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. So I think that we are going to backflip first. Yeah. Hi. Survivor to get rid of this haze, to apply poison across the board. So who's dealing a lot of damage? Let's neutralize this one. 20. This is 10. Yeah, I think I am going to just do a defend. Yeah, what a good cat. Hi. Okay, well this is an interesting run out. Did we just do it? Everyone is dead, right? Nice. Superb. Yeah, like, I don't even know how that would work. Gain 20% gold? Boom. I think I need to keep my deck nice and focused. Now, am I going to rest or am I going to smith? Well, got news for you all. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to do the usual. We're going to backflip our way. Like I said, we're going to backflip our way. Backflip our way into... Oh my god, this sucks so much. Casual 37 health, no blur. None of the stuffs that I so desire. Get swept, get neutralized. Not you, Sheriff. You're doing good, Cat. Alright. Alright, this is a bit of a pickle. 6 by 3, eh? Can't get rid of that one. Well, you got backflips for a reason. This card has been dog shit for me, consistently. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this thing, because it's been doing nothing. It's just been languishing in my hand. Tends to heal? Oh! Backflip. Backflip. Jesus. See, I just have a few too many different ideas working. Okay. 7 plus 14 is 21. Okay. Get poisoned, sir. Alright. You know what, let me just drink this. I don't know why I didn't do this right away. You know what, I'm gonna drink this. I don't know why I didn't do this right away. Back flipping. $20. So this is 7 times 3 is 21, plus 7 is 28. What's in there? What is the way to do this? Because we're about to go to 1. 7 plus 21 is 28, and we have 29 right now. I'm doing it, man. I'm not afraid. There we go. Living at 1, totally fun. Totally fine. So 9 plus this is 16. So you can obviously do these guys here. Block is not removed. Hate that card. It's doing nothing for me. Okay. Ugh. Okay, well, I think it's actually the right time to just haze. Alright, what's your next debuff, you jerk? Waste away? Okay, I feel pretty... I'm pretty dead, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I could feel my decks. I could feel my deck thinning in merit. Because I think that, like, if I look at the deck, I think that what went wrong is, like, this Fan of Knives languished a lot. The Infinite Blades was fine, but it languished some. I just didn't quite have enough discard, and I didn't quite have enough ways to punch through for damage. And, like, that deal a bunch of, like, 3 damage 4 times. That thing sucked. Yay, a bunch of relics that I don't care about because I'm only going to read when I get faced with them. This looks like beta art. Oh. Oh. Wish I had those. The Regent has arrived. Ooh. There's just lots of collectibles. Sheriff, I love you a lot, but I gotta close the stream, okay? Dude. Okay. My initial reactions and initial thoughts about this is that it is, one, more Slay the Spire, baby. But there's enough variation going on and enough difference that it feels fresh enough. It feels fresh enough. And I like that a lot. I think, 2, what was my second point? What? What was my second point? What the hell? Where did my point go? Shit. Well, let me just talk a little bit. Let me just not enumerate them. The game is insanely, stupidly fun. Already. I just want to keep playing it. It's so great. I don't know. Again, like, I don't know why this didn't quite occur to me. But, like, Dark Souls was an awesome game. And they just made Dark Souls 2 that when I played it, I was like, yeah, this is Dark Souls 1 and more of it. Hell yeah. When I got Dark Souls 3, I was like, alright, it's another Dark Souls game. This is awesome. Hell yeah. And I mean, there are some differences between those Souls games, certainly. But, like, 90% of it is awesome. And the same. And there you go. And, like, you know, Slay the Spire 2. It just never occurred to me to just do that. Mr. Angry Eyes says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, as much as I love that phrase, there's kind of this idea that I'm going to try to use way too many words to make probably the same point. When I hear the phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I think of this in terms of, like, don't make a change. Literally don't. this game has a substantial amount of changes to it. And the comparison that I keep coming to is this, there's this board game Dominion, that's probably my favorite board game of all time. I really love it. There's a box full of like 25 action cards, and when you play, you're going to use 10 of those 25. And these action cards do all manner of different things. And when they release a Dominion expansion, it's just 25 new action cards that do new interactions and new stuff, and also can be combined with the old 25 action cards. And so what it feels like is, feels like another season of your favorite TV show. With familiar characters, same setting, but there's new events and new characters and new problems arise. When I was playing Slay the Spire 2, I was like, oh my god, I love Slay the Spire. I can't wait to play more of this. And there's just new cards and new combinations and stuff. It was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I just have pretty much only positive things to say. Strollo says, it's design space being explored that make it fresh for me. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, God, like, what's a specific mechanic that we could go to? Trying to think of an example from a different game. Because obviously I can point to examples in this game. Whatever, I'll use this game. Yeah, like Beefy brings up card enchantments. Yeah, pick a card, and this card just gains +3 block, and that's it. So you can have a damage card, an attack card that gives you block because you just enchanted it that way. Cool. That's really cute and clever. Love that. There's some new mechanics that are more cleanly explored, like Sly, which says, play me for free if you discard me. That's awesome. Yo, Thunderball, thanks for the 5 giftos on our wonderful Thursday. I never even thought about doing a game like this. You know, I think a little bit to like the developers of FTL that later made Into the Breach. You know, FTL was probably, I would say, the first absolute breakout, oh my god, indie roguelike game. This is just my opinion. It's not like a robust fact. This is just kind of what I feel. And Into the Breach, it felt like it shared a lot of the DNA of FTL, but it was obviously completely different. FTL was like this spaceship crisis simulator. And then over here, you had Into the Breach that was like this hardcore tactics game. And this is kind of what I'm used to when I think about games and the follow-ups by indie teams. You know, like Transistor was quite different from Bastion, was quite different from Hades. But you could see they kind of shared a DNA in how the combat functioned. God, I didn't know I wanted more Slay the Spire like this. This is just great. Thunderball has just showed up, so hyped for this guy. Thunderball, I'm really sorry to say I'm going offline right now. In fact, Thunderball, I'm even more devastated to share that I'm actually out of town next week. I'm at the Game Developers Conference, GDC. GDC is going to be me trying to be a great big productive game developer for a week. Now, when we come back, the Year of RTS is going to continue. We're going to play some Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne campaign. A little special event on Thursday, and we're going to be blasting through a lot of Warcraft 3 over the course of March, and then finally, when we arrive at April, that's when it is April of Empires. We're going to be playing so much Age of Empires. 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. How aptly named. Hope you all have a wonderful upcoming week. Bye, all.